Hello? How does this game work? I don't know if it does. Welcome back to your bi-yearly Darktide stream. I don't know, is it gonna crash again? When I go to here, and I click on different loadouts, and I did take my mods off to test that this wasn't a mod thing, it's like, issues found with current selected loadout, please verify equipped items. And it wouldn't stop saying this to me until I went through and unequipped and re-equipped literally every fucking, like, item in this goddamn piece of garbage. And I guess I have to do that for every fucking loadout. It's kind of annoying, I'm just ignoring it. I don't know if it's like... It seemed to be mad about my title? Like, it seems mad for all of my loadouts that I don't have a title equipped. And he says, probably have my title. Yeah, did they, like, change no title or something? I don't fucking know, hey. But then also it's, like, really janky to, like, fix the title. Like, apparently it's happy now. Oh, okay. It hasn't even changed it. It's just happy now. Let's just do that. All over and hope it just fixes it. Yeah, I felt like playing some Darktide again. Every time I try to play Darktide again, though, like, I have a hard time even getting lobbies, so we'll see. We'll see how we go. Is this fixing it? No, it's not fixing it. It's fixing some of it. I think I have to, like, do one. Yeah, I have to, like, do it and then come back. I'm just gonna do that now, because otherwise it's annoying. Thank you, Rude Knight. Appreciate it. I might need your help. Yeah, I might need some chatters, because otherwise I never get a lobby going. It sucks. Let me just fix all this first. You ain't gonna be around anytime soon, because I've still gotta, like, look at everything. I haven't played for, like I said, like 6 months again. And I barely got into the last time I played it 6 months ago. But the big thing is they've changed veteran talents. Also, the dogs are here now. I haven't even played since they added the dogs. Oh my god, Scooby-Doo. That's cool. I hope there's dogs in my lobbies. But yeah, I gotta check the veteran tree changes again. Do one of those? Nice. I bet you do. You have everything. I knew you would. Okay, nice. That seems to have fixed it. The most important thing that's still going is I still have my For the Drip mod configuration. I didn't have to do that again, thank god. I mean, I don't know what the point of playing is if I can't look like a Kazarkin now, unfortunately. It's really... beefy Kazarkin with the fucking... Instead of a claymore on the helmet, it's a book of scripture, like, strung to the helmet with purity seals. I love this fucking look. I never knew I wanted a book of scripture of purity seals on a helmet like that with the front towards enemy, but it turns out I do. It's like having desert goggles, but better. Mizrael says, there's less tax notes, your favorite playstyle isn't hidden behind stuff you don't want, great skill tree changes. Yeah, I also heard that they've reworked Marksman's Focus to not be annoying now, and it might be the first time I ever try a Marksman's Focus build, like, properly. Range, weak spot kills, grant 3 stacks of focus. Up to... fun towards enemy, nice, sure. Up to 10 max stacks, last 5 seconds. Stacks are refreshed on weak spot, hit, and decay 1 at a time. Each stack of focus grants 7.5% range finesse strength and plus 1% reload speed. They haven't got the thing anymore where moving ruins it, which I always found really annoying, and I think why I never bothered taking Marksman's Focus. This is interesting, because last time I was kind of annoyed that... Well, not annoyed, but like last time I was kind of like a little bit about the fact that it felt like the revolver was just the best thing in the game at that point for me. And I really struggled to enjoy any of the other weapons anymore to the same degree as like how optimal the revolver felt. And that's just obviously because like it fucking one-shots everything, and it did it in a line. And I do wonder if the extra damage from maybe taking Marksman's Focus might make up for not using the revolver and make a lot more weapons viable. I don't know. Oh, it's only on headshots though. Hang on, I'll be right back, 1 sec. Okay. I'm back. Revolver's just silly good. Yeah, I mean, it's just that it has everything. Like, it's not just the damage, but also the fact that you don't need to headshot with it for the damage, and it has collateral like a plasma gun. It's just like a mini plasma cannon that's, like, easier to use. It's kind of crazy. Seven Knight says, don't worry, now there's the bolt pistol, which is just, what if the revolver was way better? I didn't hear that last time when the bolt pistol was out. I heard people say the bolt pistol was for, like, weird niche grenade builds, but I didn't hear it replace the revolver. I haven't even got one yet. Farsh says, I mained the revolver for a while, but then they added the bolt pistol. I haven't used it since. Really? Oh, okay. Mr. says loads of weapons are better than revolver now. Okay, what happened? But yeah, I don't think I never ran a Keystone build in Veteran. I don't know if it was just me, but it always felt like the amount you had to sacrifice to get a Keystone build with Vet was just like, don't take anything else and have a shitty path. So I think they've made it now that you can like actually just get down to a Keystone of like tons of perk points still left now. Yeah, like, you can get down to one of 12 points left, which seems a lot better. And it just always, I don't know, again, if it was just me, but it always felt to me like the Veterans Keystones just weren't that interesting, or weren't that good. Andy B says, Weapon Specialist, Keystone was the only one worth a damn. Yeah, I remember people liking that one, but the other ones just kind of felt like, yeah, okay. Excuse me, yeah, okay. So, I don't know. Maybe they're, like, good to take now. Hang on, I want some food. Double power shotguns as far. I still haven't even tried that. Everything's worth trying out. That's good. That sounds great. They sound like they've done a good job. Israel says Plasma Gun, Vigilant, Recon Las. Vigilant? Recon Las, the shotties are really good now after the Operates update. Okay, we should go to the special place where we test these things. I don't even know if I'll play today. Maybe I'll just do like builds and stuff in the Psychanium. Pulp Pistol after its buff a year ago is pretty much a more efficient, ammo efficient revolver, but doesn't have the armor penetration. Interesting.
Guess what?
That is one thing that's really good about the revolver, is it just does everything. I'm kind of interested to hear the reasoning. Like, for one, I don't even know what the Vigilant is when you say the Vigilant. What happened to the Recon Labs to make it better? I know about a year ago, the Plasma Gun got new blessings or something. The Auto Gun. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've still got the damn thing equipped, too. What? How can the revolver get even more efficient? That's what I'm confused by. How can it get better? It's already so good. Is my sense right? I haven't played a shooter like in so fucking long. I played Marvel Rivals with Jam last night for the first time in ages, and I was struck by how it's just like, oh my god, I don't know how to like play. I don't know how to play shooters anymore. Okay, my sensitivity's all fucked up. Hang on. That must reset when you uninstall the game or something. Where is sensitivity? Really wish it didn't, because that's always the most fiddly thing to get back again. That doesn't look like default. I don't know. Weird. Oh, wasn't Darktide that weird game where I always played it on a lower DPI because of how its sensitivity worked or something? I don't know, that's way too low. Maybe not. I remember back in the day. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, okay, maybe it is. It does feel more normal. Yeah, I guess I just have to lower my DPI of this game. I remember back in the day you just had to, I think. Oh yeah, that's about right. Okay, I doubled the DPI I'm used to of Darktide. That's why it felt weird before. Gotta put that modded gun sight back on this thing too. Hang on. Visual says, the Recon Lance just does really good damage, and you pair it with Infernus for Dawn and gets lots of crits. Oh, okay, see, back in the day, the Recon Laz always lacked in damage and only made up for it with the busted burn build, but then they nerfed the burn build. So did they buff the Recon Laz again since the last year to be, like, better DPS? Because I remember his DPS always sucked shit compared to everything else, which was surprising. And a weapon customization. How do I do this again? Remember this still good? Yeah. What? Nothing crash. Nope, it crashed. That's probably the weapon customization what I have on. I'm gonna try and get that working, I guess. I haven't like played yet, so we'll see. I would like that to work because the game got a lot more fun for me when I could just put sights on guns that didn't normally get them, because it just made it so much easier to play. Cracks are so much better now as well. Crack grenades. How'd they get buffed? That's the biggest thing about Vet. Okay, yeah, I haven't touched cracks since they like came out. Give me the cliff notes if you don't mind on the last year of veteran balance buffs. Big things. Get one more crack and they explode faster. Okay, anything else? So you can throw so many of them now? Okay. You can regen a lot of nades now. Oh, did the nade regen perks get buffed even more? They used to be really strong and then they got nerfed, I think. Not really, that's about it. They also staggered longer range. Okay. We can try them. I mean, staggering at a longer range sounds really good in general. That was always something that you missed by going crack. Boofa says there are tons of Carapace armor bad guys now, so cracks are just better for that reason. Right, so maybe not so much that cracks are hugely buffed, it sounds like they were buffed. But also they're just like more in a better, like in a meta that suits them more now as well. That would make sense. Because when I played, it was still the Yellow Turban Rebellion dregs were like constantly all you'd see. And you never got to see the scabs. So if scabs are like back more now, that would make a lot of sense. Customize. Okay. Oh, this is different than last time I seen it. Okay, I don't really care about all this today. I just want to like put a side on that works. I want like the lowest profile one. I gotta go test it in the Circanium, but probably that one. Oh my god, no. We gonna crash again? Don't crash, I want to use you today. Yes, maybe you were working. Nice. I love this mod. I mean, while I'm here, just make the revolver look cooler too. That one does look fucking sick, let's be real. Holy shit, give me that. I also love the orc one. That's great. I said I wouldn't. Oh god, Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike. Get the front like that, but then the back like that. Oh, it does look kind of fucking sick, though. Okay, fine. I can't resist. God, I'm customizing. I didn't mean to be customizing. I tricked myself into it. I was just meant to be putting the side on it for usability. The extra grenade is the thing. Like, 3 nades is so much better than 2, because you have so much uptime having the grenades available. True, because you regen them, yeah. They roll the 2 abilities into 1. Oh, wow. That is a big change. Cool. No, we don't need no stinking... It's called a stub revolver. We don't need no muzzle. That one, if any of them, but we don't need none of that. Get rid of that. Take it off. Take it off! Revolver stock. Revolver stocks always make me giggle. Trinket hook. Oh, down the bottom there, I see it. Okay. Alright, leave that alone. Well, maybe it'll bug in the Circanium, but at least I can do it. I wonder what the deal is. I want to go open the Circanium chest again and make sure it doesn't break. It should really be in the base games. Is Boofus? Yeah, it should. It's like, it definitely affects gameplay, but they don't ban you for it, and it makes the game feel much better for me, so I happily do it in this PvE game. I happily put sights on guns that are meant to have sights. Oh, that looks so good! Why does that look so good? Fuck. And having a sight is just so much better. It ain't Arma 2 and Call of Duty 1 times anymore. I gotta have some kind of reflex sight in my weapons, I'm sorry. It's just how I operate these days. By these days, I mean for like the last 10 years. God, the pain of being forced to use iron sights anymore. No, I can't do it anymore. Yeah, miserable. Okay. God, it looks so good. Fuck me. Firestone says, TBH, I like the iron sights for most guns in this game. Yeah, they're not bad. I just know that it's so much easier to revolver when you get this sight on it. Okay, so again, is this gonna break? No, okay, maybe it was just that one time. That's good. That means I should I might, it might crash again here or there, but I should be able to test out the other site too without being too scared. Because I think I like the wide one, but let's just test. I might like this one better for the aperture. Yeah. It's so hard to tell, right? It's the kind of thing I need to like look at side by side all the time and be like, oh man, which one do I actually like more? When I'm making choices like this, I like to like look at it like with reasons. But I don't think I've got reason here. I think all I've got is vibes, and vibes say I like the other one better. So let's just go with it. Follow the vibes. Bomba. That one is pretty good. Reflex Sight 3. Okay, so, I mean, let's look at talents, I think. That's the big thing. So, right away, you can see that the tree is just very, like, it feels like they've definitely brought it in a lot, yes. You're just getting straight down there. Okay, let me look at these. Well, I don't have to look at the keystones yet, I guess. Someone was saying the ult was better too. Wait, so did Executioners get buffed? Because when I was playing, I felt that the best thing, and this is after having loved Executioner's stance forever, but I found myself loving Infiltrate. I was never a voice of command person, as much as everyone else was. So I know people were right. It's because I was like, I felt like I was a pub carry. That's the thing. Like, I know people are right that voice of command with all of the extra toughness is better for a good team because you're supporting your team and just keeping them up more. But I ended up always going Infiltrate because it allowed me to clutch. It would always allow me to get myself out of problems I got myself into alone, and would always allow me to res the team if they got themselves wiped. So in one sense it's selfish, in the other sense I felt it was a good safety net. So I always went Infiltrate. Though if I do want to go Marksman's Focus, it's going to cost me 2 extra nodes to get over there, which is the only problem. Mizrael says toughness regen is crazy now, which means the gold toughness is less necessary in theory. What happened to toughness regen? Am I ready for the meta with my original trinkets that were ready for the old meta where toughness regen was crazy? Where you just have like max toughness regen speed and toughness from like 2 or 3 years ago? More perks to give it? Okay. Confirm kill and out for blood. Confirmed kill. Replenish 10% toughness on elite or specialist enemy kill. And this is like the same for everyone? Like every class has stuff like this then? Because obviously this is only for me, whereas this was for everyone with voice of command. Executioner stance even gives you toughness regen now? Oh man, so just everything does. Replenish 10% toughness on elite or specialist enemy kill and a forever 20% toughness. Replenish 10% toughness on elite or specialist enemy kill. Was that the one that was down here before? Mizrael says it used to be you have to choose between out for blood and confirmed kill, but now you can have them both. Your kills replenish an additional 5% toughness. I feel like everything's changed. I just had to look at all this completely new, because didn't that used to have like a lot more conditions on it, but like give you more? No, they were both at the top. Which was the one down here then? There was definitely one down here that I always went for. Oh, was it this one maybe? Technical awareness has got the same icon. Might be this one. I think this just used to give you, like, flat cooldown regen, like, in seconds, but I guess now it gives you cooldown regeneration rate. Which I guess means this is worse now? Because now you can't insta get your ult back or something? Tech awareness is new? Okay. Is it? Didn't they have something like it down here? Yeah, it's flat 6 seconds. Fat Shark nerfed the cooldown because it's broken. Wait, flat 6 seconds. Yeah, you used to be flat 6 seconds. Yeah. You should be at the bottom. Yep. Mitchell says the node that gives you 75% DR or whatever is near the top and in the most optimal path as well, which used to be at the bottom. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for the stuff I'm used to. This one? Maybe. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so I gotta look at my keystones. Focus target, gain focus target. Okay, hang on, first the weapon specialist. This is the one that was always good. Gain range specialist on melee kills. Stacks 10 times. Gain the melee specialist on range kill, stacks 1 time when you wield your... This is like the flippy switchy one. I never wanted to do this just because I don't want to fuck with that. Which one's something that makes me like passively better without ever having to think about it? And I know this still does, but yeah. Focus target, gain focus target every 1.5 seconds, stacks 4 times, tagging an enemy. No, fuck that. Okay, marksman's focus. This is probably the only one I'm gonna go for if I go for. Ranged, weak spot, kills, grants. So this is headshot stacking. Grant 3 stacks of focus. Up to 10 max stacks. Not hits, kills. Last 5 seconds. Stacks are refreshed on weak spot hit, and they only decay one at a time, and you no longer lose them from moving. Okay. Each stack grants 7.5% range finesse strength and +1 reload speed. So at max stacks, you are getting 10% extra reload speed, which feels like nothing, but I know in practice, especially stacked with other stuff, it will make a difference to like revolver builds and such. But you're mainly there for the 7.5, which at 10 will be 75% range finesse strength. Range finesse strength is both for random crits and for headshots, I believe. I think it's for both. My Wide says marksman's focus is so easy to upkeep, it feels kind of free now. Yeah, as long as you're headshotting, it should just be up all the time, it feels. And I'm imagining they still have the thing for more stacks. Yeah, so you got 15 stacks there, so it's even more actually. It's another half of that again, so it's not 75%. It's, what's half of 37.5 for 75%? So it's 107.5% range finesse strength, so you're getting over double. I don't know how it accumulates or multiplies in this, but you should be getting over like double damage on your headshots and crits that you were before. And even more reload speed. So that just seems good. Like, that seems basically free to have now, and that just seems good. More damage is more good. Ludo, come here. 4% toughness replenishment for each stack of focus. What is toughness replenishment? It's giving you back toughness each time you gain a stack. In addition, Fat Shark's still doing the thing where there's so many different terms, I don't know what any of them mean. In addition, weak spot kills restore 10% of stamina. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh my god, Akatran's build, what? Is Deadshot still in this... Oh, wow, that feels new, I feel. Weak spot kills restore 10% of stamina. Is this still based on percentage of max stamina? Like, is there still no point to having more stamina? 25% critical chance and 60 sway reduction while using your ranged weapons alternate fire, but lose 0.75 stamina per second and additional 0.1 per shot. Oh no, so that's flat stamina now. Am I crazy? Because there was a way this mattered. Have they changed that? Because I feel like it used to be there wasn't a point to having more stamina because it was just percentage of your stamina. But that says flat now. 0.75 per second, additional 0.1 per shot. Which means... part of me feels like it was always this way. It says not changed. Not percentage in all Deadshot. I'm not a Deadshot enjoyer, so I can't tell you how it works. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't think this was different in the ticking in my memory, but I can't remember. There was a reason why there was no point stacking extra stamina for Deadshot, I feel. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe there is. Anyway, I mean, with this, there'd definitely be a reason for having more, like, with Curios, having as much stamina as you can. Because that would be fucking nutty. Getting back 10% stamina on weak spot kills. Whew. That is so synergistic. And then what's this? This is plus 50% rending when at or over 10 stacks of focus. Okay, so especially even more so if you have the extra stacks, you're going to have that up all the time. If not, you might be dropping a stack here and there. But you'd think, as long as you're headshotting as a vet, and you should be headshotting as a vet, really, unless you're boltering or whatever, you'd think that's going to be up all the time, which is also nice. Yeah, that makes sense, Misrule, yeah. Okay, well, cool. Like, I want to try this build if I can afford it. That'd be nice. What do I miss? Born Leader. Allies and coherency replenish 20% of any toughness that you replenish. It's for everyone else, not me. Would be nice if you can nab it. If everyone's regenerating so much toughness now. Leave no one behind. Didn't this used to be over here? Hang on, what's changed? Overwatch. This is just a +1 charge. I like that. I like that. I never felt I needed that because I took low profile instead. Replenish all toughness and enter stealth for 8 seconds. Plus streams. I just wish with games like this, if you haven't played for like a year or two, you could just go through like a combined patch notes that just like highlights the changes for your class. It's like coming back to like WoW or something after years. It's like, okay, how the fuck does my class work now? Yeah, I mean that can be true, Boofus. Yeah, but if you get stamina back to keep the Acatrans build going, it sounds sick. But it may not be that good in practice because you're wasting so much stamina on shots of Acatrans. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, its movement speed that all looks similar. I think they might have combined like a plus damage node in there. I'm not sure. Revives knockdown allies. Duty and honor plus 50 toughness, gold toughness. Okay. Then executioner's stance looks the same, but people said it replenishes toughness now. Didn't it always do this, or it had a node that did this? I think. Enter range stance for 5 seconds. When in range stance, you instantly equip your ranged weapon. Deal 25% range damage. Human-sized elite enemies and specialist enemies are highlighted. Killing a highlighted enemy refreshes the duration of its bonus because they combined that ages ago. It did not? Okay, so that's new. The 10% toughness each second is new, plus the fact that you could, you kill chain this forever makes that even better than it even used to be. So you just live forever as long as you keep killing. That's kind of cool. Executioner's stance now outlines elite and specialist enemies. Right, for allies. You still have to pick, but wait. Human-sized elite enemies and specialist enemies. Okay, right. You still have to pick between highlighting human-sized ranged grunts or ogrins. Yeah. Okay. And he says, I run Fanning Revolver with exec stance. That's quite fun. Yeah, I've never even used the Fanning Revolver. Meanwhile, down here, what's changed? Anything that is a must-have for me? Allies in coherency replenish 20% enemy toughness. No, we were looking at that. This is the revive speed thing, which I do think was up here. But it's down here now, I guess. Maybe it was always here, I can't remember. I think it might have been like prior to taking Infiltrate or something, I don't remember. Demolition team, replenish a grenade when you were an ally in coherency kills an elite or specialist enemy. Does this work now? I feel like it always had problems, it didn't work properly, but maybe it works now. Wait, which grenade perks got put into one then? Because that's still on its own. Grenadier, you can carry an extra grenade, 20% chance to throw an additional grenade. I guess they combined this with something? I don't know, because these feel like how they always did to me. Grenadier is combined? Okay, yeah. 1 extra grenade and 20% chance to throw an additional grenade, yep. Anyway, going down here, demo team, yep, tactical awareness, I felt like was pretty fucking important for a vet in general. This one always felt just really strong, no matter what you took. Competitive urge. Whenever an ally kills an enemy, get more shit. That feels like that should just always be up. Miserable says, another huge change is agile engagement is right next to weapon specialist. Agile engagement. Again, I never played this build. Killing an enemy with a melee attack grants 25% range damage, and killing an enemy with a ranged attack. Wasn't this always in this tree? I thought it was. Close quarters kill zone. Plus 15% when you infiltrate begins and leaving stealth. Oh, they put this down here now. On ability use for 10 seconds, any weak spot hits gain 20% strength. Oh. When using infiltrate, this is applied after leaving stealth. Oh. Interesting. Used to be next to infiltrate. Oh, okay. But nobody would take infiltrate, so it was a wasted node. Man, I was always taking infiltrate. Firestar says, to be honest, the other cooldown perks feels redundant of XE stances. If you're shooting good, you don't need cooldown reduction. Yeah, but I'm not taking XE stance. Yeah, ideally. I'd rather have live forever stealth. But if with XE stance, yeah. But isn't it the thing where if XE stance goes forever, do you still get to cool down your XE stance as long as you've run your original one forever? Because then, yeah, if as soon as it ends, you still get another one because you've had it running for so long, then yeah, that's fine. You don't need this. But for the other ones, you definitely still do. I would imagine. Branding, toughness, Ogren's monstrosities. Yeah. No, not just because I'm playing Deja. I just felt like it today. Okay, let's start building, I guess. I do want to go down to here if I can. So, confirmed kill. Get toughness on elite specialist enemy kill. Yes. Your kills punch an additional 5% toughness, probably if you can afford it. Punish 50% toughness and gain 10% toughness damage reduction for 8 seconds on range weak spot kill. So these are just all different ways of getting toughness, and you can get them all. Stacks 3 times. Stacks k 1 at a time. That's also really strong. Volley Adept. Reload speed on elite and specialist enemy kill. I mean, you want it for the revolver. Absolutely. You can't have everything, though. Tactical reload. You want everything here for the revolver. Covering fire. When you kill an enemy with a range attack, allies within 8 meters of the target replenish. Toughness and receive. That's for allies, bro. You deal plus 10% range damage to targets within. Don't need that. So it's plus 25% reload speed if your weapon contains ammo, plus 3% reload speed on elite and specialist enemy kill. One of these is a lot easier to keep up all the time, I feel. Ideally, you would like both. I just ignore these two. Okay, take that, and then it's your grenade choices. Let's see. Shredder, frag grenade, crack grenade, or smoke grenade. Devastating damage. So I guess if you take a weapon that isn't very good at dealing with armored guys, you'd really want the crack by the sound of it these days. I look forward to seeing what kind of new enemies there are. But I'm going to go with what I'm used to, I think. Which is Shredder Frag. Smokes are better, by the way. Cool. Smokes are probably a way I could make up for a lack of infiltrate if I wanted them. Because I think it does a similar thing. Only one new enemy, plasma gun shooter. All right. Well, I was just like looking forward to seeing like the new compositions people are talking about of so much carapace. 10% reload speed, 15 toughness, and 5% movement speed. Reload speed, toughness, movement speed. Reload speed is good. We were talking about that. Toughness is always the goat, though. We'll take that. What do we want here? More damage against elites. Usually good. Reduced toughness damage above 75% toughness is also really good, though. And unless I'm missing breakpoints on elites with the build, probably better to go for. But then you have to go through here. Well, you'd already have to go boom to boom, so I guess that's fine. This restores grenades, medipacks, blah blah blah. Stun immunity, slow immunity for 6 seconds. Restore. That one was always boring. Opening salvo. First, 20% ammo. On a revolver, who cares? Ranged backstab attacks. That's a thing. Okay. Let's go straight down the middle, I guess. Catch your breath. When you have been the target of a melee attack for 5 seconds, you start to replenish 5% toughness per second. Sure. That's just good. Okay, and then we're down to this. I was so mad when they fucking nerfed the survivalist aura. Made it so you're not as ammo efficient anymore. More damage for you and your allies in coherency. Movement speed for you and allies, or, you know, just not running out of ammo. Probably going to want that one. Where do you see the base effect of Scavenger? I can't remember what it is now. 1% ammo for you and allies in coherency whenever any of you kill an elite or specialist. It's like the most important thing. Preview chosen grenades. Meh. Grenadier or demolition stockpile. Replenish 1 grenade every 60 seconds. I mean, yes. Absolutely. You can carry 1 extra grenade. Physicist is on the left, I think, because before you click it, the yellow icon would show the base effect. Ah. Yes. It's 0.75% ammo for you and allies in coherency whenever any of you kill an elite or specialist enemy. This can only occur once every 5 seconds. God, I hate it when they added that shit. And it's both versions. God, they're so fucking annoying that they added that shit. Weapon ammo efficiency used to be so chill, and then they added this fucking shit. If I'm not misremembering, where it's like, oh, it only happen every 5 seconds. Ooh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. What else? Well, I mean, is 0.25 more ammo more important than 7.5% damage? the fuck, man? This is so little now. That's all it's adding, right? Just another 0.25%. Might expand it from elite to elite specialist as well. No, it's kill an elite or specialist enemy. Kill an elite specialist enemy. Beowulf says, can't have infinite ammo las guns, no fun allowed. Yeah. I don't know, it's what I always took, fuck it. I'm gonna stick with it. I want my infinite grenades. And what else? What else? Archer says, I mean, it still takes a fuck ton of work to run an ammo with a las gun. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Las guns were always the most ammo efficient. You just didn't need to really use them as much because you could make, with a little bit of experience, make all the guns work thanks to the survivalist aura. It's just that, I guess, all that nerfing this really does is just makes other guns less usable. But I don't know. I mean, everyone runs them. Like, it's not like you have any trouble with ammo in practice, I think. What else? Right, so then you're picking your killer stance. I do want infiltrate, but I'm not sure if we really go all the way over. Infiltrate. And then, I don't think I can get all this shit, but we find out. Take this, go over here. Okay. Any weak spot hits. I don't really want that as much of infiltrate. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna try a lasgun build again, Firestar. Ah, that's cute, ADBJ. Fully loaded. Range attack suppression. 0.25 second stamina regeneration delay reduction, like that. Killzone. I mean, I do like that I can like feasibly get to the bottom of a keystone here. That's nice. That's very different. Even going like the long way around, that's really nice. Base range damage when you avoided melee attacks for 8 seconds. I feel like that's new. Cool. Oh, more clip size. Is that what was that always in? Can I put an extra bullet in a revolver? Can I get 6? Critical hits of las weapons consume no ammo. All days is boofus. Yeah, maybe this was the one I was actually mad about. Wasn't this the one they added a quiet, silent cap to that they didn't tell you about in the description, or did they finally get rid of that shit? Because Shock Trooper used to be fucking so fun to use with the Akatrans with a crit build, because you use no ammo. And then they added this, like, silent cap to it, I'm pretty sure, where it could only trigger like once every 5 seconds or something, and once every 3 seconds, and then it no longer was any good at all. Is that not a thing? Shock Trooper was always no cooldown. Okay, well that's good. Babe, what's up, babe? Darkov finally had an update I'll play. Escape from Dutkov. You're gonna play Escape from Dutkov with me, are you? We can play Escape from Dutkov. I've seen it, but never played it. Put your Steam on view, watch it? Okay. I'll watch the trailer. Are you interested in this? Okay, nice. I don't think I've ever seriously looked at this. Okay, we got labs. We turned them into chicken dinners. Into duck dinners. Wait, do you have like a little dog? That's so cute. Oh, you're gonna loot graphics cards and learn about ammo types. Kind of. Is this co-op? Is this PvP? What is this? There's little robots. Single player PvE. Oh, there's no multiplayer? Lame. I thought Jam was actually inviting me to play this with her. There's a weirdly robust creator character. Does it? Oh, it really is just single player only. That's sad. Babe, we can't play it together. Nick's Kitty says best update. Thank you, babe. Thank you, babe, for the news about the Tarkov update. Incrodon says this isn't complete without people calling you slurs for camping a spot. That's true. Need the SP Duckov mod? True. It's a solid game though, much more than just a meme. Physicist says I play the crap out of Tarkov if it was PvE. You should get into SP Tarkov. That's basically what it is. It's quite good. Anyway, if this is fake news that this ever had a cap on it, cooldown wise, I should do some more lasgun builds. I swear there was something that happened to it, but I guess not. I guess I'm just making it up in my head. I'm gaslighting myself. Andy B says this game literally has the Knicks game award. Lol. That's funny. Okay. Grab all of this. So weird having the purple perks. I never take the purple perks. Mywise says Shock Trooper is massive overkill for regular guns ammo. Yeah, I don't think you really need it, but it's only 1 point, so and it feels good. And I think with Akatrans, it goes really hard as well. I think it's what makes Akatrans builds work so well. And like actually feel good to use. Because otherwise it's like, oh my god, that was fun, but all my ammo was gone. Let me go backwards. Let me get this backwards. What am I missing here that I'd really like to grab? The thing about the revolver is it doesn't really need anything, I think. It doesn't need a lot of things anyway. This one is extra stamina on avoiding range attacks by dodging, sprinting, or sliding. So that's good for a Deadshot build in general. But this isn't really a Deadshot build. That would be Akatrans. This is just a revolver that just picks up Deadshot, because why not? I think this one is like the key. What's having stamina do? Well, it lets you like run around and shit, but also for the specific kind of veteran perk here, it lets you convert your stamina into crit chance, which is big. I seem to remember there being a perk that lowered suppression incoming against you. Where has that gone? Because without Executioner stance, it's actually quite hard to shoot without that in a lot of cases I started learning. Where is that gone? Where is the don't get suppressed perk? Did it get deleted? Might have been on the gun perk? Gun perk? Up, says DJ. I'm surprised I missed it, actually. I feel like I didn't look at it. Left bottom column in the middle only gives 75%. No, that makes me suppress them. But I feel like there used to be one right here that lowered your suppression. Like, you didn't get suppressed. Didn't it? Mizrael says get back in the fight. It's called get back in the fight. Where is it? Why can't I find it? What are we talking about is gone, I think. Oh, god, they just removed it? Mizrael says it's in the middle. Oh, no, yeah, not this one, no. Don't think vets get suppressed anymore. Is that one mandatory for a vet? Get back in the fight, stem regen or something. Yeah, it's got it, but it's not what I mean. Also, no, wait, it doesn't have it, actually. It has no minus suppression. What do you mean vets don't get suppressed anymore? Don't know what, Mizrael says I don't know what you mean. There used to be a perk that made it so you, like, didn't get suppressed. 5-star says, I know what you were talking about. It was a perk at some point. Yeah, like last time I played it was still there. It was really important, it turned out. It was called Determined. Yes, that sounds about right. Yeah, but what is suppression in this context? When you're getting shot at and your aim gets really bad because there are bullets near you. Is that like not a mechanic in the game anymore? That when the enemy are shooting at you, your aim gets shitty? Did they just like remove that? Or did they just remove the perk? It was removed and baked into the class. Oh! Where? Where do you even see that? where do you see this shit? Pretty sure they've changed how that works. Wait, like Vet just straight up just has that for free now? Operative modifier. I don't see it on operative modifier. What the fuck? What? Why is this game like 3 or 4 years old and they just have still never like fixed the fact that they just don't really tell you what's going on a lot of the time? Patch note September 23, says Boofus. Like last month? You got a link? I'd love to read that. That's like a massive change. If true. Because yeah, that that perk was like very important, I felt. Interesting. Did this one always used to be there then? I don't remember really using this one much. Looking at Steam, and it was the patch that totally revamped the vet class. When you say totally revamped, what else was totally revamped about them? Like just the whole talent tree thing? Or like, do you get a dog now? Do vets get cat friends? Anyway, I know I need this, so... Demolition team. Oh yeah, we want that, probably. I like avoided taking all of like the actually good talents that make your team live longer because I'm a piece of shit. Determined removed and made into base passive. Okay, if it didn't lose any of its potency, that's fucking amazing. Wow. Kind of like lowers the importance of things like Executioner's Stance and stuff that reduce sway, but whatever, that's fine. I'll take it. Attack awareness, 100% cooldown regeneration for 3 seconds on specialist enemy kill. Yeah, we need that. And then what am I missing out on? Anything really important? Nah, I mean, stuff you'd like to have, but that's alright. Long post. Let me see. Thank you for the link. Okay, yeah, so that was really recent. That was this September. Yeah, Determined. Removed and made into a base passive. Interesting. Veteran, we're trying to achieve a wider range of viable playstyles with these changes. Both Executioner's Stance and Infiltrate see a drastic drop in pick rates once players step into Auric difficulty. And we hope that these changes make them more attractive options. I guess I was just shit then. I mean, it's what everyone said, is that everyone loves the voice of command toughness for your team. I just always felt a lot stronger with Infiltrate. Anyway, they say, we hope that these changes make them more attractive options. Along with those changes, we're doing a bit of work to the tree, increasing flexibility in builds, as well as trying to ensure that every choice you make feels like an actual choice, less dead nodes. Cool. Okay, so our base critical strike chance has gone up by 5% as well. We have 10% base critical strike as a vet. Base stamina regen delay has gone down by 0.25% as well. That's sick. So we have 0.25 seconds, sorry, not percent. So we have a 0.75 second base stamina regen delay. That's really quick when you consider we're also lowering it with other shit. God damn. Abilities no longer interrupt sprinting. Infiltrate surprise attack removed and made baseline. Executioner's Stance percentages 10% toughness every 1 second while active. The bigger they are, new outlines, monstrosities, and captains. I didn't really pay attention to that. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. So you can, like, use that to... Does this matter? Wait. The highlight is only really important for killing things to get your cooldown back, right? It's not like you get more damage against the highlighted unit. So that only just makes you, like, have better eyes on them, I guess. Like, it's not like you're gonna be, like, chaining your Executioner Stance so longer because you killed the boss of the mission. I mean, you are, but not like it matters. I guess if you're, like, killing, like, 3 monstrosities at a time, it could... But otherwise, I guess it's just to see them. Like, it's nice. Increases the duration of Executioner Stance to 8 seconds from the bigger they are. Ah, okay. So they're trying to make this one more... Because I always took Counterfire. Yeah, I never took this one. Crack Grenade, max charges, 2 to 3. Fuse time, 2 seconds to 1 seconds. Keystone's Marksman's Focus. Stacks refresh duration on weak spot hit. Stacks get 1 at a time. Oh, did stacks not always refresh on weak spot hit? Oh. Oh, okay, so you get them on weak spot kill, but even just a hit refreshes them. That's so easy to keep up. Camouflage removed. Wait, what? Wasn't camo removed like 3 years ago? Why is that in here? Did I miss it? Did they bring camo back for like a patch or something? Wait, did I miss camo? No, no! No, I missed... They brought my favorite perk back and it's gone. Removed hero. No, they brought back the world's greatest perk. Oh, was that called Concealment, I think? Pretty sure it was the same camo. That was the dumbest perk in the game, but God, I loved it. It was so fucking funny. I love that stupid fucking dumb, terribly designed perk. It was so good. I love getting AFK fucking kicked for using my camo perk. Tunnel vision. Better. Weapon specialist. Focus target. Okay. Born leader. Coherency radius increase. I mean, that's big, I guess. Was that the one where you sat still? Yep. And watch enemies run by you and kill everyone else? Yep. It was if you didn't move, enemies couldn't see you. It's been gone for a very long time. But one of my favorite screenshots, like I said, is I was getting AFK kick timered for using it too well. Because I don't think they expected you to use it that well, but every fight, every room you entered that was like a fight room, I would find like my perfect spot and just go sit in it, and I would just not move for the entire fight. I became a turret that would move between chambers, essentially. I missed that stupid perk. It was so funny. Like, yeah, you can tell how it's badly designed just by hearing that. But if you've ever played like Slay the Spire or something, you know that feeling of like where you feel like you've exploited a game to perfection. That's what it felt like to make that perk like work, and it was so fun. It was so satisfying. It was so dumb. Rizzo says, I would vote to kick someone using that. Hey, I was doing my job, man. You can kill, you just can't move. You can do all the shooting you want, you just can't move. So you just have to find like the perfect positions and just never press your WASD until the fight was over. Okay, stay skate one at a time. Rework 2% brittleness. Blah 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 blah. Get back in the fight. Grenade Tinkerer. Okay, crack damage gets more from that. Redirect fire. Keep their heads down. Okay. Reworked 6 seconds cooldown reduction on specialist kill. Yeah, so it used to be 6 seconds cooldown reduction on specialist kill. Now it's 100% cooldown regen for 3 seconds on specialist enemy kill. So that's like just on paper, like a 50% reduction in how effective it is, right? Having double the cooldown regen for 3 seconds just means you're cutting 3 seconds off. Whereas before, over 3 seconds. So that's worse in 2 ways, whereas before, you were just flat taking 6 seconds off your cooldown. So, and that doesn't stack, it doesn't say. Yeah, so you can no longer, like, just, like, kill a bunch of specialists in a row and just instantly have your shit back, which is a problem. Because base cooldown 45 seconds, and I've made it longer. I've made it a third longer, so it'll be like 60 seconds. So at soonest, I can get this back in 30 seconds. It does make Executioner's Stance chaining forever seem more hot in comparison again, I'll be honest. Because that's definitely a massive... Not saying it wasn't deserved, because yeah, of course you take it. It was so broken. You just always had your ult. But that's definitely a massive change to how that works. Alright. Mizrael says, I'm just running away from Ogrins while this guy's having a smoke and shooting the odd shot. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it worked. You would just be watching your teammates have problems and be like, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so very to hear that for you. Okay, anyway, still seems worth taking though. And I guess that's it. I can see myself changing the action skill I take a lot. Whatever they call it, beat down skill, whatever it is in this game. Blitz, that's right, Blood Bowl, Blitz skill. I can see myself changing it even more so based on weapon now, because there are some weapons that really benefit from Executioner's Stance that just don't have the damage. Revolver, I don't think is one of them, because Revolver has crazy damage already. But there's definitely guns that are a bit weaker on the damage side that I think Executioner's Stance just fixes up quite nicely. And I can see myself running that a lot more now with that change in particular. And with this stuff too. Versus your grenade. Oh yeah. What do they call this then? I don't know. Boofer says, I would personally peel 2 points away so I could get the 10% raining and 20% Orgny damage in the middle tree. Oh, you want this stuff. I don't know what I'd take away. I didn't even take the extra bullet for the revolver, man. I need my 6th bullet. Yeah. Rending strikes and bring it down. What would I get rid of? I've done a straight line all the way through here. So it's either you don't take Infiltrate, and then you save a bit of time. You save like 1 perk, though, because you still gotta go over to here. Banjo says, drop Marksman's Focus, Toughest Replenishment IMI. Which one's that? Oh my god, there's so many of them. Ugh. At the bottom? Oh. Tunnel Vision, 4% toughness replenishment for each stack of focus, in addition weak spot. But bro, that gives me back the stamina! I need to get back to stamina so I can chain my Deadshot Banter! I need stamina to live! I need it! Deadshot is cringe as Banter? How could you say that? It's like the most fun thing that Vet gets. Stabbing is your knife. No, don't talk to me, you close combat. Don't talk to me, you stab veteran. Ridiculous. I play this class to shoot things. And yeah, I agree with what Annie's saying anyway. Rending, I don't think is really a problem with the revolver as much. Which one is the one that does it for your team? Is Rending's the one that does it for your team? Which is the one that's just for you? Brittle? I can't remember. There's like 2 of them. They do different things. Anyway, I feel like I'm pretty happy with this, actually. This is surprisingly got everything I wanted, and I didn't have to get rid of anything unless I wanted to get these. So I'm actually pretty surprised I got to get everything I want. Cool. That's different and new for me, honestly. I didn't have to make any choices, really. Die. I gotta reload before that last bullet. Brittleness is the one for everyone, okay. Oh my god. It's still a railgun. Why is it a railgun? Lemon says, what the fuck? What are you what the fucking? Oh my god, this thing is... It's funny because remember, the revolver used to be the gun that I made the fun of the most. I used to see people show up to lobbies as a vet with the revolver, and I was like, oh, here we go, another throw. McCree ass build. I do love McCree in Overwatch. What did I miss? When did Reflex get in the game? Yeah, it's a mod. It's a very good mod. Someone made another version of this mod, or like an add-on to this mod, that adds like real-world like kind of inspiration, so that you can have like an autogun that's built like an MP5 SD, and you can have like AK and M16 ass autoguns and stuff. But they also freely admitted as an author that they like aren't very good at optimization. So I didn't put it on. But I could probably run it. When else is gross, why would you ruin 40k of realism? One, because it's funny to have an MP5 SD autogun. Two, what are you talking about? Have you looked at the autogun models for 40k? Like the actual real-world models? They straight up just have like shit like that all the time. Katachans, I think, just had like carry handle, the fuck? Oh, I hit your tank. Woo! That is a lot. Katachan just should have had like carry handle like las guns that look like M16s. And he says, you're taking a rating perk on the bottom left, I believe. You can spend that point elsewhere, Biggs. Oh, am I? Oh. I know I was joking. Oh, okay. But the only problem is, I ain't got no ammo. I also saw a mod where when you enter Infiltrate, it just starts playing a random segment of Guns N' Roses' Welcome to the Jungle until you leave Stealth. But I, as a streamer, I can't use that for obvious reasons. But I do respect that that's an option out there. Were you doing that little twitch after shooting? What do you mean? I have to shoot now to tell what you're talking about. Also, where's the ammo? Oh, fuck. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Banter. Let me see what you're talking about. Like, you mean after I've taken the shot? Like I don't just... I guess otherwise I would just be doing, like... this. Yeah, the reason I do it is because I find flick shooting easier. Easier flicks, yeah. I see what you mean, yeah. It's flick shooting. Basically, it's the difference between tracking aim and, flick aim. So if I was playing the Akatrans, right? Which I need to do my builds now. If I have the Akatrans, I'm not going to flick shoot because that would look like this. Which doesn't make any sense because it's a constant fire weapon. So I'd be more like... Did this thing always have fucking dead zoning when you move it? What the fuck? Yes, Scissorin. What the fuck? I do not remember that. But yeah, like you'd be like tracking, right? Because it's a constant fire weapon. So you wouldn't really flick away. I guess you cheater optics mod? Maybe. I do not remember dead zoning. That seems weird to me. Yeah, I do not remember dead zoning. At all. Rune says yes, but it's possible Rune is gaslighting me. Hang on. Let's put my, as Banjo says, let's put my cheater optics mod on. I know it didn't used to do anything like that. So let's see if this fixes it. I don't know, maybe? Sight feels worse on this gun. Yeah, this feels like weird to aim now. Anyway. You want a track of a gun that fires a lot, but for guns that are like one-shot powerhouses, I want to flick. Because basically it's easier to flick to a target. The theory is that it's easier to flick to a target when you've only got like one bang, bang, bang shot kind of weapons, because you don't have to keep aiming. If you're tracking a target constantly, you have to work every nanosecond of your existence. Every moment you're trying to aim, you have to be like actively aiming like this, which is especially hard if the enemy's like dodging back and forth. You're gonna put a lot of work in. The concept of flick aiming is that you only need to be accurate rather than the whole time. You need to be accurate for the moment you shoot. Rest of the time, do whatever you want, you're chilling. It also does, like, clear your line of fire so that, like, muzzle flash and all that stuff isn't in the way and I can see what's going on. But it's why, like, if this guy was moving, or, you know, this guy was moving, I wouldn't want to, like, keep tracking them like this. It's also going to deal with recoil, as you can see, which kind of throws the side off and it's a little bit weird. Instead, if I go like this, then I can go, okay, I only need to be accurate for the moments I click. Of course, if you do it wrong, it looks really fucking dumb because you're like throwing your aim off for no reason. But if you're comfortable like taking that first flick shot or when you first start shooting on a unit as many times as you need to, then it has its advantages, right? Anyway, let's go and play a match, I think. I'll do my other builds later, perhaps. The bomber is trying to leave the Psychanium. Randos and chatters? Whoever wants to come. You chatters want to come? Feel free. I'm not going to stop chatters from coming anymore. Feel free to join. I doubt I'd even be able to get a normal lobby without chatters, so I'll probably be dependent on you. Beowulf says, that's crazy. This is the first time I learned about this. Thanks for educating us. That's alright. How do we join? I don't know. Let's find out. First of all, I'm going to try to get into a lobby and see. I think it reset it doing the clicky noises, too, on that visible weapons. Shit. Yeah, turn that off, please. That's gross. And then is there like a aiming dead zone thing they added? Weapons sways and you rotate your character. Yeah, it is! Wait, did we actually the fucking Cicadium? What? I knew it was them. So as soon as Banjo said, oh, it's probably the mod. They add shit like this. It's so weird. Hey, do you want... I mean, I guess it's a PvE game, but it's like, do you want us to, like, bundle by default with the weapon customization mod this thing that, like, just makes it insanely harder to aim? Yeah, sure, man. Like, dab me up. Like, no, why the fuck would I want Insurgency Sandstorms, like, dead zoning? Oh, yeah, there you go. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck would choose that? Who would choose to have that on? Is someone like that realism pill while they're playing this game? Darktide of all games that are like, I must have dead zoning. That's insane. Absolutely fucking insane. Unbelievable. That's unbelievable that it's defaulted on. I can understand like the kind of perverted mind that wants that as a feature they add to this PvE game, sure. But that defaults to on is a travesty. I guess as Banjo says, it's or implies, it's kind of like the penance for the extra cheaty ease of use of having sights now. You get one line on Steam? Yeah, you got it. Oh wait, no, you gotta wait till I get into a lobby, I think, otherwise I get put on your guys' ping. We can't have that. So I will once I get in if I can't get a lobby. Penny says, up there with people putting motion blur in games, how do they stay employed? I'm pretty sure they're the same people who keep hiring Jared Leto for movies. What the hell is this? What is this screen? Okay, where's Auric? I don't care about this. Where's Auric? Is that... what Auric is now? There used to be like an Auric tab. I guess that's gone. Oh no, okay, it's a difficulty you choose now. Okay, Auric. Whatever happened to that Havoc thing? Wasn't that meant to be the next big difficulty? Is that still played? I don't know. Man, it says Auric is D5 now. Wait, what? Which difficulty got shit on? Which difficulty got bumped? D3s? D5s? Did D... Bandages, I think, Sedition. Was that D2? Former D1. Oh, so the entire game got a little bit harder. That's cool. So it goes 2 to 6 now instead of 1 to 5. Or 1 to 6. Interesting. Ruin says, Havoc's still around, but no random lobbies. You have to manual queue and accept. Yeah, that was the case when I played it then, too. Is Havoc, like, the standard for high-level players? Or did everyone just go back to playing Auric? How does it work? Can someone tell me what is the frontier of challenge everyone plays? You have to grind your Havoc level to get sweaty. Okay, well I haven't done that yet. Havoc is definitely the hardest gameplay? Okay. Well, how do we play it? I need to grind it up.
Are you
Oh, dog!
to serve something greater than yourself?
Hey, dog. Bark. You pay $12 to pet the dog. Oh, you can pet the dog if it's the DLC. Rena says you have to have your party full before you can queue. Lame. You play on the group host Havoc levels. You can have bands or hosts to play on the harder ones. Okay, cool. Someone pet their dog like 700 times. I'm only 10 because I barely played this when it came out. But I want to grind my level up, so we gotta play on mine anyway, baby. Oh, what? Oh, you can just pick now. Oh, I'll open up my Steam. You can all join. I'm online. Feel free to join me. Boom. Asia and Pacific South. Let's go. Welcome to the ping zone, everyone. Yes, you're so welcome. I'm so lucky that people are coming to join my lobby. What is this, anyway? Visual Station Oblivion. Upload some inaccurate recon data to the Heretics Cogitator in the Torrent. I forget this map. I think I remember this one. Marked enemies blessed by the Lord of Pestilence will heal affected allies in proximity. Okay, Morgan. Is that you, Rune? Are you Morgan? What is your Steam? It's like Beagle255, I think. Or just Beagle. Marked enemies blessed by the Lord heal affected allies in proximity. Okay. Gotta kill them. Vent Purge. Cool. Love a bit of Vent Purge. And they got the Mind Flayer Parasite. What does that even mean? Yeah, that's right, Firestar, yeah. Player in party is not eligible to undertake Havoc assignments. Who? Who ain't? Level 30, level 30. Who can't do Havoc around here?
Seek to prove yourself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but like we can't. Complete a Havoc assignment. Highest assignment rank, whatever. They didn't do the campaign. You have to do the campaign to do it? Benny says you have to have beaten a D5 to do Havoc. Banjo, have you not beaten a difficulty 5? Banjo says Beagle might be you. Oh, do I have to like beat another one since everything changed or something? Might be you. I know we were saying before that I love that Fat Shark still does not tell you what's going on, but like, do they not actually tell you who is the problem? Yeah, reset. Okay, so I have to beat a D5. Okay. I have to beat a D5. And they don't. Oh, that's so awesome that they're just like, yeah, someone can't play this. Oh, awesome, man. Cool. Great to know. I wonder who it is. Exciting. so fucking insane. How did we get to this point? This is just normal, like, right? I feel like I would have been outraged by that, like, at one point in, like, gaming. This is just fucking normal.
Reports about you. I admit I'm surprised.
It's a social deduction minigame. Might not even be in the lobby, might be just some guy. It says, I thought I had the same problem, I just needed to talk to the cane. Yeah, I can't talk to the cane, it seems.
The battle group has engaged in Sector 12. Knight Commander Dragor reports significant enemy casualties.
I am sure he does. He has a tendency to count every dead heretic at least twice.
Even so, the tally is rather impressive, Mom.
For all his bluster, he is a true soldier. The Imperium could use more like him. This warband doubly so.
This guy's got a broken arrows balanced actually kind of voice. Actually, just buy some pivots. Oh, there's a new broken arrow patch coming, chat. This coming week, they've announced it. It's coming. Patch 10.11. Why can you queue for Havoc, but I can't? That was me? Yeah, but I want to grind my Havoc level up. That's really weird that you can queue it with me in the group, but I can't queue it then? That's weird as fuck. Also, I'm just waiting as well, because Firestar added me on Steam. Firestar says, I won't lie, I have no idea how to join a lobby. Firestar, are you, like, max level? Are you level 30? Because you can't even play for us if you're not, unfortunately. Unless you play something else. We just play a D5 instead, I guess. You are? Okay. You go to here to social, I think. I see ya. I should be able to invite you. But, there you go. Yeah, I added you on Steam. My says, maybe after this new edit Striker Buff, Spiegel actually play its combos and stop doing on Armor Soft. I've played Striker, I just don't really like it. I didn't do one Armor Soft, I just started playing Armor Soft because it's all that felt good in the meta. If Striker felt good in that meta, I'd play Striker instead. I would have used whatever. I just don't really like playing Striker. Striker is like the only spec where I just don't like over half of its units. And the only reason I ever play it is to take the few I do. Have looks okay now? Yeah, let's see.
What is it?
Oh yeah, that's weird. Okay, whatever. It's so weird that Rune could choose to do it too. Alright, let's go. Hopefully it won't like crash or something. I love Bonk's look here. But yeah, I'm hoping... I don't know what the word is. I'm not really optimistic, but I have to be. I'm like very hopefully coping that the new patch will fix cruise missiles because they said it will, so we'll see. I agree, Benny.
Cogitator array hidden in the torrent. The heretics use it for gathering intel, so let's exploit that.
Banjo, when it said someone couldn't queue, they meant the person who wasn't here yet. The girl who's reading this.
We'll have today's cipher idents. There'll be secondary defenses in the array itself, but nothing you can't handle. Make the Emperor proud.
I like them, my wide. I just, but they're fine. I don't love them, but I just felt like they played very similarly to Airborne Armored for me in terms of like general playstyle. I just didn't think that playstyle, which is a more conventional playstyle, like works as well in the meta as the unhinged bullshit of Armor Soft. Alright, let's go.
I imagine the inhabitants of this level do not feel well served by the Lex.
I grew up in the torrent.
Like, I like playing Striker Airborne, because it's like a more flexible, kind of like a more flexible, faster road speed Armored Airborne, with much better air tab.
Imagine having to subsist on what others
But
throw away.
the toughness I lost from losing armor felt bad. There's really no substitute for me compared to the AMPV, or M13s, but M13s don't have the seats, so it's really AMPV or nothing for me a lot of the time, in the style I ended up doing. What map are we on? Oh, we're on this map. I know this map. Striker Marine, though, I'm just not a guy who wants to play without armored or, I mean, yeah. No, you're right. I was thinking wrong there. No, yeah. I was gonna say Armored or Striker, I guess, yeah, because they do have APS recon. I know, I remember playing Striker Marine a little bit, and I was like, yeah, it's okay, but I think I just didn't, like, care much about what it brought to the table, in that meta. My wife says, I need you to understand you might sound like a little like a crazy person to me right now, but it's okay. Once replays come out, I can show people the nonsense as possible. I mean, I would love that, yeah. That'd be good. I'm very set in my ways, but I'm also open to being shown that I'm wrong, if you can actually show me effectively. But for me, it was more like, I like playing Striker. I like playing Striker Airborne quite a lot. But in the end, it wasn't that I think Striker Airborne is bad or anything. It's more that there was playing BA the normal way that I felt like is the way the game really should be played. And then there was the absolute bullshittery of Armor Soft that is just totally different to any way I was playing BA otherwise, really. Just that ridiculous clown car meta. Fuck off. And I just preferred that. Oh shit. The compulsive reload is gonna get you killed. It's not compulsive, it's this gun. Oh, that's our friend. This gun does it. Words. I'm out of practice in this game, I can't talk and shoot at the same time. This gun reloads 1 bullet at a time. It's not compulsive, it's top up. It's an important part of the loop for making this gun actually good. Oh, why am I shooting you? Whoop! Ow. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. See, the fact that I've started playing this game again for the first time in like 6 months, but I'm not talking about it at all mile wide, that's to me normal. For a second I was about to stop and be like, oh, I should talk about the game. And I was like, no, like, actually the reason I loaded up Darktide again is I love that this is like, it's a game that very much engages parts of my brain, but at the same time, for a lot of it, I can just talk about whatever the fuck I want and hang out. And I really like that. It's like a chill game to play, you know? In that sense. What's going on, bro? God, the revolver is still so good. It fucking disappeared. Kinder says, I still despise the fact that a revolver is a viable fucking weapon in this game. Bro, who hurt you? It's such a great weapon. I used to be like you, I know who hurt you. Oh, I shouldn't have shot my last one. Oh, it's so weak. It's such a little baby. I gotta rebind so that I have crouch on C as well. That sucks, Lordy, I'm sorry. I keep trying to shoot the dog. Why is the dog not got a name tag or a highlight or something? I need a mod that makes our dog have a UI element that says like, this is Scooby-Doo, don't shoot this dog. I need like an anti-ATF mod. It's an option? Oh, good, good. How do I put it on? I gotta put that on. But yeah, like I was saying before at the start of this stream, I played Marvel Rivals of Jam for the first time in months again last night. And I couldn't aim, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta play Darktide again. I've never found, legitimately, not a hint of comedy in this, I've never found a better aim trainer that actually works than Darktide. This game is the best aim trainer by far that actually works, because of consistency. Like, the time of my life when Darktide first came out, and I was just playing it non-stop, and I played Overwatch of Jam during that period at the same time, after streams. And I was so oh, sorry. Sorry! I was so fucking accurate. It was crazy. Because it's such consistent, good aim training. At just the right pace to, like, you can keep it up forever, all day. But it's, like, intense enough you're actually learning. I just did the noob thing, though. I just did the noob thing where I hurt everyone. What's my voice chat? Is this my voice chat? I'm sorry I shot the Poxburster. I haven't played in ages. I'm sorry. I forgot.
You should be sorry, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Fuck are you?
I'm gonna tell you this in the new Armor Rats server sessions. Coming soon.
Oh, right now or else
You gotta stall it! The server's up, the mod pack's available.
There's a guy. Someone
Wait,
very cool and handsome.
Someone handsome wrote it. When are we gonna play the first session? Nobody knows, you gotta be ready. Don't be sorry, be better. Hello. I don't think there's a better horde shooter than this game. My advice is I cannot sympathize. I'm so picky with recoil and spread management mechanics in games. Darktide has so many janky odds in about it. See, I totally sympathize with what you mean there, ironically. I totally sympathize for actually playing that specific game, yeah. But I just find that the muscle memory training, like the actual just aim training of this game, is so perfect. Again, not because... Cordelia, do you need ammo? There's some ammo back here for you. Not because it's like a proper, like, one-to-one of whatever game you're gonna play next, but just because it's so consistent. I'm not gonna play Kovacs Aim Trainer for, like, 300 hours over a month, right? Or over 2 weeks. But I'm gonna I could play this game for that long easily and have fun the whole time. It's not like work. And then I just go and play, like, another MP shooter, it's like, oh my god, I'm cracked. I'm so good. And he says, Beagle, can we please get a reasonable amount of warning before the first session when you can set aside time to play? I'll try, yeah. The first real session for sure. There's a Healy thingy here for someone. I'm sorry, I just see it! There's another one! I just see it! I just see it! And it's red and I just shoot it!
You're red, should I shoot you too?
I'm gonna try to stop.
The only help damage
It's because it's so satisfying to shoot shit as vet. Like, the half of my brain that knows I should stop doing it is competing with the other half. It's like, BAM! I'm Revolver Ocelot! BAM! Oh! Why are those guys all pink colored? I can't hear you! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's a reaper just to know hope.
Better! Get him out of the goo! I forgot that I'm not meant to shoot it in the giant mouth, I'm meant to shoot it in the pulsating orb. What does the med stim do? It's here for you if you want it.
That's the best one. It gives you like a third of health and removes corruption.
Gives you a third of health and a what?
Removes corruption.
Oh, cool. So it's like a med pack stim.
Yeah.
Mouth is a weak spot, surprisingly, says Lloydie. Oh, is it? Sick. Then I'm right to shoot it in the mouth. That ammo's getting a bit low. I gotta do the most annoying thing as vet and stop using my beautiful, beautiful gun that I've slavered over. Sloverished over for ages. Okay, I gotta put on the option that makes the dog highlighted because I keep trying to shoot your dog. Just cover me for a second. Activate camo. Interface.
Yeah, I can't highlight things either. I don't know why. I think we have lost the influence light or something.
I added... I toggle on highlights for characters, but I don't see you guys highlighted. Also, I need that ammo. I shoot them and their heads go away. That's X-ray for friendlies. Oh, so it's that thing. I like that though. That's good to have on. I don't know why that ever would have reset for me. I couldn't find the options. I'm just gonna keep shooting your dog. Remember when bulwarks couldn't have their shield blown away and they were like a threat? Oh, good dog. You guys want this medicine before we jump down? You want this medicine thing? I have so many grenades. Oh, I don't need that, because they're all gone already. It's companion outlines? Companion outlines, okay. See, I almost shot that damn dog again! All companions. What do you mean allied companions? There's enemy companions? Oh! Okay, the dog is highlighted. I think we're good. Why do I have 100% of the top? Okay, that's my dodges and that's my stamina, that's why. Suppose you earn, yeah, but there's Euros allied only all. So what's the difference between allied only and all? There's neutrals? There's neutral companions? Is the server skill not our ally? Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, it would count as a mission one, whereas allies means your teammates. I understand now. Or no, I see what you mean, yeah, maybe it means you don't want your ones on, you just want your allies' ones on. Right, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Eagle Cop confirmed instinctually tries to shoot dogs. To be fair, this is one of the premier games where you have to shoot dogs. Dogs are a massive problem in this game, and you have to shoot them all the time. Let's be honest, let's be real, okay?
There are answers in this place, but you will require your auspices to find them. What are you waiting for?
Case in point. Oh shit. I like Ventilation Purge because it reminds me that I'm fundamentally correct for only caring about shooting highlighted things all the time. Anytime you're clicking on anything that isn't like a golden highlight, like what are you doing? What am I doing right now? Hitting these guys? Idiocy. Stupidity. Not based at all. There's no golden highlighted things to hit right now. Ah! No, that's not one.
That will be sufficient. Upload to the servo skull if you would be so good.
You have so much stamina now!
Cipher ident acquired. Crypt key access granted.
I gotta do the Akatrans build. Oh, here we go. Why is there— Ah! Ah! Fucker. Ow. Zealot! Something hit me in melee. What's going on? It's not my fault.
Yeah, why didn't you block him?
Been with Inquisitor Grendel a while, haven't you, Explicator?
Yeah,
I gotta turn it up so I can hear them more. Where is the voice chat volume? 200%. I just doubled all of you guys' voice volume. Don't exploit this.
I'm sure that won't be a mistake yet.
Oh, it's fine.
That's okay, guys. I'll kill everything. bad dog. I feel really like brain poison because the vet said Sigma something. I just like memes. All I can think of now is fucking the internet. Sigma dog down.
Boss coming up.
Broken, mate. Yeah, I know. Chromion completely broken. You'd be like, I'm not affected by propaganda and advertising, and then that happens. It's like, Sigma dog. Oh my god.
That was a Thunderhammer. That was a Thunderhammer crit.
Oh my god.
I know it does that.
If you just hit things, they die.
Damage numbers don't matter. It's just if things are a 1-shot or a 2-shot, or sometimes a 3-shot.
Yeah, that's how many. That's all the numbers that meant.
I can't. I hear dog. Rune, look out, dog. It's a bad dog. I'm not shooting the rest of that shit. They're not worth as much as my bullets.
Now he's getting it.
This game really is the Tarkov meta.
Imagine if we had to spend ducats to deploy on missions. And steal stuff and get them back.
Yeah. Speaking of, did you craft your bullshit to max? Yeah, I don't think so.
First from the hill route.
Yeah, get it, Rune. I didn't shoot that one.
Nope, that was my bad. Don't regret it though.
I like how your fucking dog jumps into the spawn corridor to spawn camp them. That's great.
Yeah, the dog goes fucking nuts, dude. It like teleports around and shit too.
Invincible dog.
I like that they went with Invincible Dog. That's like a correct design.
Yes.
In the grim darkness, something 40,000 dogs can't die if they're your friends. And I think that's right. They were right for that. Go to hell. Only I can have fun.
Data retrieval site logged. Proceed.
Is 65 my max ammo now? God damn. I feel they nerfed, I mean, it's a fucking most busted gun. They're allowed to nerf it, Beagle. But yeah, I'm not making a value judgment, just I think they nerfed the max ammo on this at some point. Might happen last time I played, might have been like a year ago, actually.
Data interrogation rate acceptable.
That was my bad.
I didn't do that one.
He's learning.
I'm just helping you guys less. It's just an accident. You guys are killing everything.
Yeah, it's because we're on Havoc 10, which I think is still technically D4 difficulty.
The interrogator requires a reboot.
What's like, when does it get hard?
Havoc 20.
Oh man, it's gonna take us forever. Do you go up like 1 per completed mission?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
Kinda suck.
We'll get there.
Data flow received. No interruptions. On Messiah be praised.
I like your cape, Banzer. It's going nuts behind you.
Thanks, I spent an extra like $5 or something for it.
Oh yeah. I love giving money to Swedes.
My God.
Get the fuck out of here.
Thank you, dog.
Fine, I'll use my melee weapon. It helps that the chainsaw is so fun.
The hound won't trouble.
Problem is, I don't know what's in this anymore, but ages they paid. All I can tell you is that what they didn't add is the fucking melter gun. We never got a fucking melter gun. Pisses me off. We never got a long las either. I guess the Hellbore was meant to be the sniper las gun. But I'm not sure if the Hellbore ever got, like, meta. And I guess the shotguns are just meant to be the melter guns. Lady Boy says I saw that slight twitch towards the dog like JFK in Black Ops. I don't know what you're talking about, but yes, probably. I have no like concept of what you're talking about, but it sounds like something I would have done, yes. Alright, we're gonna go to Stack Overflow now. Zealot can do that. Let the person who enjoys fucking sawing through endless zombies handle that shit. I'll do the important work back here. Sawing through one grunt. Seriously, where are the specials? I hear one.
Oh no.
Where are the specials?
There's a sniper on the stairs to the right.
Bam!
There's a bomber somewhere. Might be two bombers actually. Okay, well.
Aim hacks for the win.
I remember when in the like demo, not demo, the beta of Darktide, when I praised the beta for feeling like actually tactical, like you actually had to take cover because the shooters were dangerous. And I don't know, the game as it stands, even like
good job, soldier.
Even a few months after that became like unrecognizable, I think. But sometimes I do miss like how that felt. Whereas now it's just kind of like, oh, a drag is shooting me. I don't really give a fuck. That's just giving away their position. Come on, dog!
We are leaving.
Oh, it says, hey, Hit Beagle, the heavy attacks on your spike club over there are pretty good for controlling hordes. Nah. No, I'll leave that to them. I don't get out of bed unless it's a special. I told you, unless it glows gold. Waste of time. This is, I think that only was fun as the veteran was the problem. As Ogre and range units training, you just felt like shit. That's fair, yeah. Game's still fun. It's not like it got less fun, it just became different. It's just interesting that, like, it felt so tactically paced then, because, like, those shooters were such a threat. Oh, they finally changed the, pose, so that it reflects the weapon you're holding. Oh my god, game saved. Insane. It's a new Katachan sword mark as well. Probably a mod. It may be the mod, yeah. My way says you're gonna get some of that back if you go into High Havoc. Good. Yeah, I like that. Pretty sure it's a mod. Yeah. Even as I was saying it, I was like looking at how scuffed it looked. I was like, that has to be a mod. There's no way. GG, good stuff. This fire start. Thank you. Let's go again. I'm down for more.